We're here with Northwest Nazarene men's head soccer coach, Co Michaelson. Team's getting ready for the 2014 fall campaign, but before they hit the field for fall training, a few more new faces joining the team, and Co is here to talk about the new additions. Starting off with a less new face, more familiar one in goalie Alfredo Ontiveros.
Yeah, obviously, anybody who's seen Alfredo play knows that he's a guy we're going to be excited to have back. He came in as the reigning National Junior College Player of the Year and played for us in 2012 when we were quite good and narrowly missed out on the tournament and missed last year with an injury. Sitting on 9 semesters, had to sit out of school this past year as he got his injury addressed, but he's back to finish up school, and he's a great student, he's a leader, exceptional player, so we're excited to have him back for sure. It gives us a really nice goalkeeping core for the year. And then
a couple of freshmen coming in who will be adding to the team. Talk about them.
Yeah, so we've got Einar Jenssen coming in from Oslo, Norway, and he really ticked a few boxes for us. We wanted to get a bit bigger, but we didn't want to compromise our style of play, being a team that likes to play on the ground, wanting first and foremost to have technical players. We get both with him. We see him as an immediate impact guy, fighting for a place probably at right back, although he has the ability to play elsewhere in midfield and attacking roles as well. So he's a 6'2" kid with great feet. He can attack. Fits a few needs within our team. And then, in addition, very similarly, another foreign kid who comes in from Germany in the Hamburg area, and that's Janek Petschke. Janek's a player we're really lucky to get, to be perfectly honest, based upon the other schools that we're looking at him, particularly some very big Division I programs. And in the end, it ended up being the right fit for him. Janek's a versatile player as well. Whether he plays in the middle or out wide in the back, that remains to be seen, but he will certainly have a role to play. We see him as a high-impact guy and probably one of the best freshmen. He'll be a redshirt freshman coming in 1 year of school under his belt, but probably potentially the highest impact freshman we've ever brought into our program.
Also joining the team, you've got 5 transfers. Of course, one of them from Seattle Pacific University. He'll have to sit out this coming season. But talk about those 5 newcomers who are bringing college experience to the field with them.
Yeah, a teammate of a previous recruit, Julio Castillo, is Jaime Verdin, another similar player, very quick technical player, grew up in San Diego, plays, again, the brand of soccer we like to play. Very dynamic, very skillful, high technical capability, great game understanding, very good student as well, carries about a 3.5 GPA coming in, again, from Arizona Western, where we've had a number of very good recruits over the years. They do a great job with their players, and their players fit our style of play, but also fit in terms of what we want in terms of guys of character. They do a good job with that. So we're excited about Jaime, left footer. We needed that as well. So great addition to our midfield. In addition, we've got a grad student who's also a midfield guy. Probably has 3 years to play here as he completes an MBA, and his name's Rene Düvel, another German, in fact, coming in to complete his master's, having previously finished his undergrad over there in Germany. Rene is a holding midfielder, a box-to-box midfielder, very commanding presence. He has, I think, a few roles to play for us. I think first and foremost he brings immediate leadership, that's apparent. Second, he brings some real grit and size to our midfield. Great presence in the air at about 6'2", almost as tall as Janek at 6'3". So again, bringing in some big guys that have technical ability and the ability to play the way we want to. In addition to those guys, we then have, you mentioned Graham Reid, who's coming in from Seattle Pacific University. Graham will have to redshirt this year, but we feel has a really bright future in our program. Things haven't quite gone to plan for him, largely due to injury, but he's a guy we really liked out of high school, and now he's coming back home, and we think he's a great fit for the future after he sits this year. So then, in addition to those three, who am I missing off my list so far?
Michael and Steven.
Okay, so those final two pieces, those attackers, having kind of gone through the back and the midfield, Michael Mollay is a kid who played for me in club ball growing up here in Boise, playing for the Nationals on one of the best teams that's ever come out of this area, playing in a couple regional finals. His dad's a coach, so Michael knows the game. He's also very versatile. We see him primarily as an attacker for us, but he can play in the midfield and he can play in the back as well. So he's a guy that's got 3 years to play, coming in from Walla Walla, a very good junior college program just down the road, and he's a guy who will fight for time right out of the gate. And then Stevie Garcia, another local kid, played for the Idaho Rush, probably the best team that's ever come through their program, and a top player, very, very fast, having played at the Division I level the last few years at Grand Canyon. Similarly to Graham, things just haven't gone his way in terms of injuries, and now he's finally got it sorted and he's healthy again, but looking for a new start, a fresh start, and he comes in with the intent to get him his undergrad taken care of and then go into our master's program, and in that way I think both him and Graham, looking at going that route, give us 3 years. So again, really good group, really excited about this group of players. So.
Fans, that's a wrap for today with Co. Just want to remind you that August 16th, Saturday, chance to meet the Crusaders, 11:30 to 1 o'clock out at the field underneath the Ford Residence Hall. And don't forget, first game is Saturday the 23rd. Your Crusaders hosting Division I foe, Utah
Valley.
Utah Valley.
Yeah.
Thank you, Co.
All right, thank you.